Well, you know it's a great start to a stream when you're chatting away, reading out names in chat, telling funny jokes. I told the world's most amazing joke, and no one will ever hear it now. I also forgot what that joke was. Then I read out some noises in my ear, and then all of a sudden the messages in chat are like, we can't hear anything, no voice, what's going on? So press the button, derp, number 1. Haven't even started yet, already derped. It's going to be a good stream today, isn't it? So I guess I'll read these noises out again. Jackie Shep subscribing with Amazon Prime, thank you for subscribing. Randy Nicole 2002 resubscribing for 26 months in a row, saying how about that to all the bananas. There were loads of bananas in chat today. I read loads of names and now you'll never know whose name I read. The mystery goes on, eh? Rocky Avalon is here with a donation saying notice me senpai. I was just saying that I believe that is a reference to the music in the pre-stream. Sifu I is the name of the musician, the name of the song was The Noticing, and the record was Senpai 2. So I believe that is a reference there, because pretty sure Rocky likes that record. So thank you everyone, I appreciate it. A few messages there saying derp counter in capital letters. I pressed spacebar, did it not count? Let's have a look. It did count, it did count. Right, into the server we go. Let's hope for minimal derpage from this point onwards. Okay, fingers crossed everyone. You got to hold your fingers crossed for the entire stream. Nobody right now says stop the squid thing. Yeah, no squids in chat. They will not be tolerated. It's just, beyond the joke now, it's just spam. I mean, when have you ever heard me read out a squid message? I mean, so... fair warning to you anyway. Prime Pixel there saying nice song with a little assume remote. Holding me records, yes, it was a nice song. Right, let's do some Foolcraft. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I need to find out what this material here is. It is Infernal Block. We're going to work on a layout for the interiors here. Oh, I have no Infernal Blocks. Well, they might just be in a chest. But they're not in any of the chests that I'm opening. I guess we have to make some more. How do we make those? I've forgotten already. Oh, actually, I kind of remember. There's like a crafting recipe. There it is. So we'll take a few stacks of that. And we're going to use that in the interiors. Let's sleep because we'd like it to be daytime. Is my desk round up all the way? It is. I feel a little bit higher than usual today. As in standing up high, as in taller. Jeez. You and your suggestive ways. Let's have a look. Yak Labs is here, resubscribing for 9 months in a row, saying, how's it going, X? Another month down. It's going good, thanks for asking, man. I've been busy. I'm looking forward to what little time I have free in the evening. Very little time free. Jinx Honey 1113 has resubscribed 2 months in a row, saying, tons of love, happy I can contribute to support you and watch your amazing streams and videos. Thank you for the support, I appreciate it. Also, Grey Hat has subscribed using Amazon Prime. Got a grey hat, also got a grey cat, they match. Hey, thank you for your subscription. Sorgian22 has subscribed as well. Thank you for the support, I appreciate it ever so much. Rightio, so we're going to work on the interiors of our base, and I want to mix a little bit of what's going on down here with a little bit something else up top. This has a very basement-y feel about it, and I feel like the materials that most contribute to that are this one and that one. So those two are probably going to go, and we're going to use some of the other materials, which they weren't in that chest, they weren't in this one. Oh no, some bits are. So we'll take those. I think there might be another chest over here somewhere. No, then there's also this. Aha, look at that. Loads of the stuff. So we'll take a fair amount of this. Oh, there's also more infernal stuff. Isaac Kardash says, where is your tea? It's right next to me. It's a Lapsang Salchong today. Mr. Farhay says, I call this piece YouTube. What is that? It's a little icon of a Twitch face thing. Check out the new mods, says X Nitri. I completely forgot to do that. I was going to do that in my last... Yeah, what are the new mods? I was going to do that in my last episode, then just got completely sidetracked with that room. The floor is going to go at this level for this place. I feel like the walls should be made out of this. I don't think this is the floor block we're looking for. Maybe it is. Let's take that back. I know we're going to need some new blocks introduced to this palette. So let's say that this is the floor again. That kind of works as a floor block. It's also not centered, which is a very bad idea. It's going to be 3 wide, you see. Okay, and then these blocks will start as the walls at this height here. We're not going to have a lot of room, I've just realised. Like, this is quickly going to scale itself down. I feel like we need something light coming into this area now for the interiors. Something white, maybe. Prime Pixel says, I'm going to have fun trying to say Lapsang Sao Chong, T reminder. You just said it, buddy. Folks23 is here with a donation saying, hey X, I missed the last stream and I haven't had time to rewatch the VOD. Just checking you got my resub on Prime and confirmed that my subscription streak has been retained. Much love, folks. 1 second. Oh, every now and then when I talk, I get like a scratchiness in my throat. Folks, good to see you again. Thank you for the donation. Thanks for the support. I did not get a... Let me double check. I don't think I got a resub message, or maybe I missed it. Nope, no resub message coming through yet. But if you type something in chat and see your little icon there, then you'll know. But thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Tazzy.com has resubscribed, saying yay. Thank you for resubscribing. Real MF Games has resubscribed for 4 months in a row, saying 4 months, keep up the amazing work as always, love you buddy. Thank you ever so much for the kind message and the support. And we've got a noise in my ear which I'll read in a second. It's probably going to have something to do with a wall around my base. That's the wastelands that's out there now. There ain't no wall around this base, jeez. Cooperoni says, hi Asuma, how do you feel about the new Super Duper graphics pack announced in E3? I said that in my other stream, that I wasn't really impressed because I don't like shaders in Minecraft. I feel like they go against what makes Minecraft look nice, which is not, you know, tons of detail and light effects. It's all very simple to look at, Minecraft, very easy to digest. Bleach bone block was one, quarried brick is the other. I might have some of this lying around. Quarried, well we do, just not a lot. So if I put that there, everything's kind of like blocky. Also, those don't look nice together, do they? They don't look nice at all. In fact, I'm kind of half thinking maybe white should be the pathway. So we can certainly try that. So we've got a noise in my ear. Donation here from Spangleboo saying, hi X, I like that stone formation you have around your base. Ever thought of turning it into a volcano? Okay, it's out of my system. I'm done. Have a good stream. Keep up the derps. I'll be quiet, I promise. Well, Miss Spangleboo, it just so happens that there ain't no stone wall around here, but there is a crazy amount of stone creating the wastelands, you know. I appreciate the support though, thank you. I'm glad you got it out of your system. I can go back to my trolly ways now and never mention it again. Okay, so what about when that's a little bit more bearable? I feel like the textures being all square though take away from this having any class. I need something with a bit more shape about it. What other infernal blocks are there? So you get bricks. Those are the kind of patterns they offer you. Not very much. Use light grey concrete, says Severald. A little bit too plain, I think. But I'm definitely feeling like there needs to be white in this room. You see that? Like, if you fill in the gaps yourself a little bit, that don't look so bad. Let's try the lighter type. Let's see how... Getting it all the wrong way around. Let's try this one. That's a little bit more... Oh, and it connects. Ah, that breaks it up. Now that's more on the path. I think this is going to be our path right here for getting around the base. No doubt about it. One thing I kind of want to avoid is the same layout as the area down below. Yeah, so that's kind of working, I think. Jinx Honey says, oh, the base looks lovely from the outside. I'll admit to taking the last few weeks off from the internet and I haven't seen any of the progress. No problem at all. It's always good to get away from the net, isn't it? Me, myself, I can't get away from it. I have to be on it every day. Is that chunks? That is one that's been chiseled with the what's-in-ma-call-it and all of that. Put one of those in there. Click that. change it over. There is a purplish pillar right here that might be useful. So, let's put you there and that alongside it. Yeah, probably a little bit too clean. Probably would fit nice. Still not sure if that's what we want to go for. What about some of those standing up? Strangely enough, that helps transition away from this. I feel like what I'm trying to get at is... what I'm trying to get at is bringing a little bit of cleanness to this design, okay? So if we go down below, like we've got this very industrial feel coming from a couple of blocks. We're trying to keep the ones we're using on the outside and get a sort of cleanness going. I didn't want to use stone, but I've got a feeling that those stone bricks might be useful. So maybe what we do on this side is attach some of this stuff. Like what if we were to have those stone bricks on the inside? Could probably get away with that. Could probably get away with that, but doesn't quite complement the white. There's a riot going on in chat. Nobody riot now, says riot because I have to go. I love the rioting. Just the headbangs and the guitars, amazing. Oh, it's an Asuma riot in chat. I love the chiseled obsidian, but it is hard to use it in a palette, says Jinx Honey. I agree, yeah. It's just a little bit too clean. Block suggestions, peeps. We're trying to retain these colours and maybe mix something that makes it feel a little bit more clean and open. Open might be a key word there. Fulks says, are we rioting? I prefer peaceful protest. Yeah, what's the non-violent protest? Is that the one that Gandhi came up with? Is that the word for it? Non-violent? I'm sure there's another word for it. Maybe it is peaceful protest. Like, non-resistant protest. Someone's got to tell me now. I'm sure I'm getting this wrong. Okay, we'll have that back. And we'll slap it there. Use Tyrian blocks as Fundus Fun. That sounds good. You should be figuring out what you want in the room and design around it. Would be different workflow for you. Obworlds. That's a good point, but like I feel like it doesn't matter what way around we do it. We're still going to have to sit down and think about this. So I wanted to do this first, just so as I'm building, like, or planning things out, we also know where things are going. You know. Okay, so that shiny block I think is a bit of a no-go. Rust. It's sort of halfway industrial, halfway clean. This stuff is a little bit plasticky as well. Like that's sort of like a bad sort of layout to repeat over and over again, but kind of halfway there in terms of having something interesting, I think. It's giving me some ideas though, like, yeah, I'm definitely getting ideas from just laying out these blocks. Now we're going to have a crossroad in the middle. Actually, I kind of wanted to avoid this, so maybe we will. Maybe we'll avoid... Oh, hello, no. Hi. I don't like the way that's auto-selected, because you're trying to move around and stuff, and then bam. So, if we're not going to have a traditional... I think what we'll do is a T-junction. And just check, yeah, that's the middle of the T-junction, because we also need that thing to have its own little space. So we're kind of doing both layout and the next bit at the same time. So we bring that around like that. Let's say we've settled on that. We'll move our waste stone over to this side. And by moving it, we have actually reset it. And then we right click on it, it's activated. Amazing. Right, noises in my ear. Macaroon2 has resubscribed for 2 months in a row, and ManXboy has resubscribed for half a year, 6 months in a row. Thank you for the wonderful support, people. Appreciate it ever so much. What colour are you looking for, says Imperial X-Ray. It's not so much a colour. I want to bring a cleanness, a kind of, not poshness, but like, this needs to be our glamorous floor out of the different floors that we have. So this is, below it is like, this is like the basement, okay? And we've used a lot of the blocks we have here on the outside. So we're going to take away these industrial blocks and try and replace them with something clean. And so far, that on the ground is actually pretty cool. Now, I got a little bit of a vision when I started placing these down, and I think it's a cool idea to follow visions. Oh, where did you go? Where did it go? Didn't I just shift clicked it and it disappeared? Wow. Also, where did that come from? I reckon when we were mining blocks here, we must have accidentally knocked something. Oh, there you are. Hi, this one. In a DM cases, lol, the title Mince Raft. Yep, I was hoping someone would notice that. I think PC Crazzy noticed it as well. Polished andesite, says Man Like Doug. Thinking a little bit on the vanilla side. I like it. Let's have a look at that old andesite then, shall we? Also, whatever happened to that Tyrian? Let's try and get some more of it. I totally just... Oh, look, there it is. That wasn't there a sec... Jeez, am I blind? I swear that wasn't there. I couldn't see it. Oh, whatever. So this gave me a bit of an idea of like, what if this wasn't a wall? What if this was just you can't go in that direction kind of deal? Okay, so bear with me here. We're going to have lots of accessible things in this room. This wouldn't actually be the place to have the wall though. Do you know what? I think I might... this is right in the way. I was going to say, I think I might actually have a crossroads after all, but we just do the same thing here and put like a terminal point on that. Well, I guess that means the best place to put the terminal point would be over here. Okay, right, so scrap that. You get moved over to this side. So you would be in the middle here. So I'm thinking behind this block here is where you start to see the machines. Something like that, yeah. Minus says, seriously, is no one going to tell me what happened to the Fool's controller? It's right there, look. Fool's controller. Nothing happened to it. Thank goodness, because it's free. Free stuff is what it is. So I accidentally put the wrong one down here, didn't I? I don't think that really works. Maybe as an occasional thing. Right, so we create that shape. Obviously it's going to be semi-mirrored on the top, but I'm thinking rather than mirror this block, we actually mirror it with a different block, but I'm going to put this in anyway for now. Come back to that. And there's noises in my ear, so we've got to get to those noises. I'm going to sleep in a bed. You can probably hear sirens outside. Crime is taking place, people. Crime is taking place in the neighbourhood, jeez. Real MF Games says they're all important, but it's low bozo, so yeah, what is this? What is this about? Tiger Tug says, X, we're going to build a wall. But X, who's going to pay for it? The villagers? I never said such a... I would never say such a thing. I'll tell you now. That's not a fair quote. I didn't say that. Right, I'm very much liking the direction this is going in. I'm not entirely sold on all the blocks that we use so far, but as I build it out, it certainly comes together well. So let's just bring this path over here. Touch more. Right, now this is gonna be like our terminal, our workstation. We need to see stuff come to life over here. So we'll have one of those. Now moving the machines is going to be a little bit on the tricky side. How's summer in England? Says Arnie. It's good. It's manageable this year so far. That would be my key word. Or maybe we put them every other. So, we've got a resubscribe for 7 months in a row from Lobozo saying, resub hype, also in the rainbow room, have you thought about using flat coloured blocks instead of wool? You may get a way clearer gradient than if you use chisel and bits too. More work though. Anyway, 7 months. I thought about it, and last time I did something with those gradient colours, it took a very long time. And I actually kind of like the way the wall looks in the rainbow room. I looked up some pictures online, and I thought the rainbows with the blocks that are available in vanilla look really cool. like in a like not, you know, not artistic kind of way, just in a fun way. And so I decided, yeah, let's go with that. Rather than going, you know, like, here's the thing, like, this is great, all this chisel and bits and detail, but when you're doing it on large scales like we've been doing it, it's pretty crazy. Next time I do a season of modded, I think my focus will be small scale and detail, and try and play a little bit more organically and less big and planned and prepared. Just change up the playstyle and try and do something completely different, you know. So that's my food furnace. That would definitely get its own little place in this setup. The things I'm looking at moving are some of these blocks, which we could actually start to move over there ourselves, just for the fun of it, for now. And let's say we want 5, we go, put that one here, then we need another, oh, that's going to make 4, isn't it? Oh, it's 3 or 4 of them. Right, is there another type of grid that we could have? Pattern grid, crafting monitor, I'm sure there's 4 of them. Thunder Viper says I'm here, you are here. Also, I need to drink some tea, that's what I need to do right about now. Ming says, well, what does the Fool's controller do? It basically gives you refined storage power for free. Crossis Brossis says, Sishwami, will you ever have a dedicated kitchen in your base for all your food needs? Maybe. Maybe that's something we could do. Right, we got a donation here, noise in the ear from iLoveCat saying, hey X, how are you this lovely day? Anyway, can you try marble blocks? I don't know if it will work, but why not try? Good idea. It's some tasty warm tea. I need to drink more of that before it goes cold. Also, let's not forget, fluid grid. Do you know what? I might throw a fluid grid in there, because I did want to do that. So we've got the crafting monitor, and we don't need a grid if we've got a crafting grid. Okay, so let's make the fluid grid. We need a bucket, an advanced processor, and one of those things. And we're also going to look up some marble. And I think it's just a regular grid like that. Bam. Let's go solder that. Let's solder that, peeps. And we'll just chuck you in here. Sweet. Marble. Ooh, hello. There's options here, isn't there? Oh, and the pillars. Oh man, marble might... Oh, do you have to farm marble though? I've got a feeling we won't have a lot of it. Yeah, I'm feeling that marble. Oh no, you gotta craft it. Jeez, that's not good. It's not good for us peeps. I don't want to craft this stuff. How much do you give me? How do I make it? Oh. There's quite a lot there. I'll tell you what, that's quite a lot. Maybe we can use this. Those pillars though, those pillars, that's what I'm looking at. I'm thinking these, hang on a second, this alone, and the fact that we can, boop, we can put lots of different ones in here. Look at, no! No! It's the worst thing ever, go away! Okay, hang on. Maybe we need 2 lots of those, so they don't connect. Yeah, like now we're going to take you, slap you in between. Oh, look at that. Is that cool or what? I think that's a much nicer block. I think that is a much nicer block. What y'all think of that? I think it's looking pretty cool. Original Architect says, remember FV Disco? I remember FV Disco. Wow, that's crazy old school. That was before some of you were even born. No, probably not. Yeah, FV Disco made some really amazing... What's weird about something like FV Disco is, unfortunately, what was impressive about what he is doing is sort of lost to time a little bit. Command blocks and things like that have come along such a long way that FV Disco stuff now kind of looks a little bit like, oh, you should do that in survival, kind of, not you know, as a creative thing. Anyway, for those of you that don't know FV Disco, you've got no idea what I'm talking about. I'll shut up now, okay? Happy? Look at that. That's looking very fancy and fine. X, you need more marble. You can find it in world generation or you could farm it. I don't think you can. I think you can only farm it. think that's the catch on Foolcraft, is that Iskall deliberately added a couple of things that you should farm instead of go... Oh, did we ever try that andesite in here? Right, I'm going to put the fluid grid over there. Like, it's probably a bit late. Oh, do you know what? What if we put that up here? We might be throwing in too many textures at this point, but that kind of looks alright, I think. Leia says, assume avoid. I don't think you shutting up would ever make me happy. Whether or not I know you're talking about. Oh, I could keep blabbing on if you want me to. Jeez. Right, let's. We're going to put that thing there eventually, I guess. Then we'd want to connect it all using some sort of grid. That grid would actually go underneath it. So we can connect these up right now, you know, make the transition nice. Oh, that's a good point. The transition can be nice and easy. Do you know why it can be nice and easy? Because I said so, that's why, jeez. Don't question my ways. I'm using my brain smarts and I'm coming up with ideas. Now, because I like symmetry and all of that, what we've got to do is bring it all the way across needlessly and then connect it through the middle like this. And then, hello, hi, are you in the right, you're in the wrong place. Get out of here. You scamp. Right, there we go. Just run these across there. Oh, that thing looks interesting, doesn't it? I give you power. There we go. Oh, we've got a little bit of blue in here. I thought blue would be a nice colour to add as well. So now if we zap this thing away, right, have no fear. I am still here. Why do things always have to rhyme? Okay, now we've got all our grids over there, and all of this is still running. Except maybe that solder. Oh no, that's still hooked up. Very cool. Very fine. FB Disco is a Redstone legend. If you don't know him, you should check him out, says Zachariah. Absolutely, absolutely. Alright, we got another donation in, Noise in the Ear from 6 minutes ago from Spangleboo that I missed and accidentally forgot about, and now I'm reading it because I remembered. Saying, so I'm thinking of building a volcanic landscape on your Patreon server. Have you ever built anything like that? No, I haven't, Spangleboo. I couldn't offer you any advice on how to build a volcanic landscape. Sorry. Check out Cubfan though. He built one last season. I am just looking for some tips, especially for something around the perimeter. Just need some inspiration. Do you know what I'm saying? I do know what you are saying. Again, just check out Cubfan. He built a volcanic landscape that had a perimeter. I'm doing things with my hands and you can't see them. That was strange. Spangleboo says, how could you forget about me? Because XVX derp, that's why. Because of that brain smart fail. That's why I can forget. I can forget about anything. I can forget that I'm streaming. Thank you for your support, Spangleboo, as always. Appreciate it. Let's let's chuck some more wonderful magical colourness into here. I feel like when it comes to coming up with some cool and like quirky details, I'm not one for really figuring them out on the go. I thought this would look cool, but it just kind of makes that wall flat, doesn't it? Although that there on its own probably looks pretty cool. What if it were the pillar block though? We can't be the pillar block. We must be the pillar block. Temporary disconnection. Engage. Let's put those around either side. See, now that looks really interesting, but I feel like that would look better if there was some depth there. You know, oh, maybe I'm onto something here. Hang on. My brain's working. Depth, that's definitely something that we need. Okay, so you go there. Destroy. Hit the wrong bit. Destroy. Let's put that back. Yes. This. Hang on. Click on the right thing. This could be good. This could be good, peeps. I've got a good feeling. I've got a very good feeling. Okay. So we do that. Then we look at it from the front. That's looking cool. Now I think it needs some light. It needs a light source above. It needs a panel at the bottom. I think I know what we're doing here. Adam Hindmarch says, oh my god, X does streams. Yeah, man, I do streams. Jeez, I've been doing this a long time now. Cuplex says, Banana just joined. Have I missed anything? You missed a like first second of the stream derp. And then since then, we've just been working on this space, coming up with some cool ideas, you know. Making it pop. Let's type in glowstone. Just because we can type in glowstone, we can do that. We're going to chuck away those Tyrian blocks, actually. We no longer require their services. Nor do we require the obsidian, and possibly not the andesite. I don't know. Stone bricks, go away. Those are cool. I like those ones. We've also got these ones. Dem ones, which are probably too colourful, and we'll take some regular as well. So, we slap some of that in here. We get some lights. And nothing fancy or special really, is there? Let's try the other ones, which will probably look a little bit nicer. Yeah, that fits in a little better in my opinion. So then for the bottom, I think what we're going to have to do is do some chisel and bits. So I'm going to put this over here. Chisel, right, I'm forever going to go to the wrong side now, aren't I? Critical Mole says, been away from the streams and episodes for a few days. How's 1.4 treating you, X? And did you happen to check on what I mentioned to check on? Loot bag. I didn't check on what you mentioned to check on because I forget everything. I even make notes and then I forget to look at them. 1.4's been fine. It restarted a couple of times the other day when I was doing bits and bobs, but other than that, it's been pretty awesome. I found the Fool's storage thing and I crafted it, and that was fun. And I need to look at the new mods that are in the pack. That's something that the peeps want me to do. Okay, so diamond chisel bag, we got them. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a sliver of this. Bam! And then we're going to take those bits. We're going to do the same thing. Okay, then we're going to snap that. Put it over here. Now you can kind of see the way it jumps up. I don't think you can put it in the same levels. Oh, do you know what? Oh, mate, my brain smarts are going off the wall today. Check this out. So if we're placing it in between, that cable doesn't have to be there. Ah, so we don't need chisel and bits. Yeah, we just go lower like that. It's not as cable efficient, but it'll get the job done. I don't like that little ledge, so that's cool that we can get rid of that. So let's consume. Then let's put it back. That becomes a normal block, and we can chuck these things away. Right, so let's take the ones that aren't... So we got convexed and concaved. Convexed, concaved. So that one will go behind it. Alright, does that look cool? Does that look cool, people? I need to know. It's very important. Bob says, X, replace the colour change with the painted glowstone so it looks like glowing wires. Yeah, that would work, however we've put that in there now. That would work because it works with connected... Do you know what? That'll probably look better, actually. We'll do that. Right, so that doesn't connect. Okay, yeah, this will work. So we go to the paint machine. We chuck in those. One of those there. And we've got loads of these as well to do. Very fine, says One-Eyed Monkey. It is very fine, isn't it? It's looking very good. Right, we'll take 9 of those and go put them in place. Oh, not so good. Okay, as long as we can see it on that side, peeps, but otherwise, that's a bit yuck. That's a bit oh dear, isn't it? Oh dear. Whew, lucky for us. Hey, it makes the wires look really bright. That's good, okay. That's looking swish. Swish is the word, I think. I can't even say it. The bird is the word. A swish. It is looking a swisher. Right, let's, hi. Keep walking over there. I'm so used to it. It's over here now. Let's put in more of those things. Oh, they are actually over here. So what happens if we put it on this side? I think it's going to not look so good there now. Need to break it up. Other things need to go in this space. Critical Mole says, what is it you are planning? This is the layout for our base. We're sort of redesigning where all these machines are going to go. We're going to have control panels and stuff like that. I feel like control panels and such, more technical stuff should be on this side. So one of the control panels we'll have is this. And that's going to have an interesting... Oh, we need a server room as well. Lots of stuff can happen. Prime Pixel there with a tea reminder. Saying tea of Lapsang whatever. Okay. Lapsang whatever is it? I'll drink some of this Lapsang whatever. And I will enjoy it. I haven't heard anyone say swish in a long time, says Potamissum. It's making a comeback, swish. Cuplex says no, it looks finagly. Finagly is our word. You need to make an Evil X out of Chisel and Bits, Asuma, says Puffin Up. I kind of do, don't I? But I ain't got the patience to do that. That's a lot of EP, says Thunder Viper. EP? What does EP stand for? Scar's on! Scar, hello! Fool's Controller, check this out, free power. So yeah, just how do we now close these walls off? Maybe we bring this texture in. This probably won't look good. Disclaimer alert, probably not going to look very good now. Oh, falling down. Surprisingly alright, that's what I'll say. Surprisingly, that kind of works in my eyes. So, if our base is laid out like that, that's kind of cool. We've got to think about lighting a little bit. Lighting's probably going to come from the ceiling. I'm not sure if that andesite's going to stay either. Let's take... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold up. Stop the presses. There might be another block in town that's going to contend to go on this wall. Might be this one right here. Oh, geez, lag spike. Had a few of those last couple of minutes. Now that's cleaner, that's nicer. I'm telling you, if you don't like that, go to the doctor. Get your eyes checked. That's looking pretty fine if you ask me. Yeah, I'm getting some lag spikes when placing blocks. EP equals extra people, says Grizzle Bear. I completely forgot what the EP was. Chris says EP stands for extended play. That's how I would know it, extended play. Bob says, hey X, remember that you like music. Anyway, have you heard of Waterflame on YouTube? If not, you should totally check him out. As always, tweet me anything you want me to listen to. Oh, you say I remember that you like music. I thought you were telling me to remember. I was like, jeez, don't need to tell me to remember it. I'm listening to music right now. I'm enjoying the tunes. The tunes are good. I prefer Basalt and Marbo combo, says Low Bozo. Basalt may or may not work in this build. Oh, do you know what? When I've opened up the roof now, that looks nicer to me. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit cray-cray up in here, alright? Don't jump out of your seats, people. X is going to take it to the next level. By next level, I mean I'm going to add a level. I think this might look nicer if it's bigger, going upwards. I really liked that angle we had there a second ago. Ooh, do you know what? We might be able to get some of those colourful pipes in there as well. So that... Now, I was going to put more pillars next. I was going to come out here and do that. We'll use that as a bit of a marker. No, that loses the pizzazz, but this doesn't. I think the roof should now start from those blocks. Just makes it feel a little bit more raised up and proper. I like this. I like where this is going. Spangleboo is here with a donation again. Probably going to troll me, okay? Spangleboo, you got to stop trolling me. You hear me? It's not good. There's another noise in my ear. Shall I read that one? No. We'll read Spangleboo's noise in my ear saying, okay, you're obviously too quick thinking to be caught out by a simple donation message. Please forgive me and my mind games. GG, you win for now. Is this a trick question? I feel like this is a trick question. It also wasn't a question. It wasn't a question. I'm feeling like I've been clued out here. What's going on? Stop trolling me, Spangle. You're scaring me now. Thank you for the support, though. Anita520T is here with a donation saying, hey, X. Nope, that's not what it says. It says, hey, Evening X, aren't you always cray-cray? Apparently, I might always be cray-cray. I might always be cray-cray. Yep, that's a possibility. Thank you for the support on the donation. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm doing a really bad job at reading things out today, aren't I? I'm goofing all the words, goofing all of them. Yeah, I think actually those cables being just for that area looks kind of cool. Now at the moment, there is a lot of this going on, but that's fine. So what comes next? Like, I think we might need some chisel and bits or some slabs in the roof to add some depth. Like, can this colour be up here? Is that a thing? Is this a possibility? It looks kind of yucky, but you know, you try. Looking at this might help us figure out what's best. Now it needs to be higher. It does need to be higher. I reckon. Oh, there's something we need that we don't have here. We can get it from down here. I believe it's a certain loot bag, this one. Aha! That's what I came here for, peeps. That's what I came here for. Isn't there like a trash can up here somewhere? B-dubs loot bag, get out of here. Alfonso Salvador says, Asuma, do you think there is people around the world watching you right now? P.S. I'm Brazilian. There is. Hello from the UK, all the way to the Brazil. The Brazil, that sounds strange, doesn't it? There is actually a void map where you can sign it and you can see where all the other people are in the world who watch the stream. It's really cool. Golden TNT MSD 14 has resubscribed for 7 months in a row. Thank you for resubscribing, my friend. I appreciate the support. Right, so, like, I'm pretty sure this isn't the texture to work with. So, let's just take a few of those. Not too many. Don't get too carried away. We need some of those, some of them, and some of that. Right, and then let's start off with you. So what if we were to do this at the next level? That might look pretty cool. I like the way all these blocks are just placing in the right place each time. That's good. Wrong material, right shape. Wouldn't you agree, peeps? Wrong material, right shape. X, how come you stopped wearing the Terra Steel armour, says Potamissum. I kept breaking, so I thought, nah, whatever. Where is the void map, says Space Shadows? The mods will probably post it for you. In fact, I think they already have. Creep Universe says, why do you put brown stuff in your base? Don't you remember the last time? Oh, so it's modded. It's different on modded. These are allowed. What colour, peeps? What colour comes next? I don't think it can be white. Maybe it could be. Maybe it is. Maybe it is white that goes next. Let's find out. We have to investigate, peeps. We are detectives. We are trying to detect what looks good. No, I'll shut up now. Okay, so what about having this up here? Jeez, wrong one. Pink, people are saying in chat. Really? I don't know. I think pink could probably play for this because it's got a little bit of purple in it. But when it comes to the theme of the base, like we're using probably too much of this white already. We need to steer it back to what's going on the outside a little bit. Now that, gotta admit, that's looking pretty good. I'm feeling like that's convincing me. I'm trying to resist, but it's looking pretty spectacular. I think we've got a look coming together here, peeps. I think we've got a look. It's being developed. It's working. So this would now mirror what's down on the bottom. So if we put this in this spot, how does that look? Oh, jeez, wrong space. Wrong space. I'm telling you, that is a work of art right there. That is a work of art. I like this a lot. I feel like, yeah, no, this is going to be great because these can break up and we can have big screens and stuff. This is really cool. Right, we got another noise in here, donation here from Spangleboo, who's saying, oh, I've got to proofread this one first now. More incoming mind games, peep. Incoming mind games. Put on your anti-derp cap, which is a thing that we just invented. Okay. Spangleboo says, it sounds like you get nervous before reading my donations. I don't want that. So this is just a happy message to tell you what a great job you are doing. It has no mention of the stone wall. You just mentioned stone walls. You just mentioned the stone wall and volcanoes. Okay, you got to stop this, Spangleboo. I'm telling you, you got to stop this. There is nothing going on here but love. I'm feeling the deception. I'm feeling the deception right now. No mention of stone and volcanoes. Jeez, you said it again. I'm only messing around. Thank you for your support, Spangleboo. I appreciate it. 123. Ein Hudant is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you for your subscription and support. I appreciate it. Soupy Campbell says, I don't like it. I love it. Oh, that's great. Spangleboo says, I love it. I looked away for a minute and came back to a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece. No, it looks very nice. It looks, dare I say it, very fine. Very fine. Okay, right. Hi. Let's put some blocks over here so that we can see how the room will progress. You are the wrong type. You need to go there. Okay, so then that one on either side. Ah, that's a problem. We're going to run into these things, which I guess we can move. Get out of the way! Yeah, we'll go... Oh, jeez, my inventory's full. We'll go over one more. And then we need to do the same thing at the next height. So, oh. Oh. That looks kind of cool. Like, I feel like it blocks out the view of that, but that's... for this bit, no, but that's unexpectedly pleasant. We'll use that. We'll use that trick at some point. Can you hear all the jingly noises in my ear from the items jingling about? Maybe not, because it's kind of quiet. Do you meme, says Random Death Slimes. I love to meme. I love to go outside and just meme around. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I meme? Oh, what a pun. Amazing. If only I thought of it before I said it. Anyway. Oh no, I've done a dirt, peeps, and I didn't even notice. How did that happen? Well, they're the wrong way around. Oh, that's why. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, items throwing up and down. They're partying in front of me or something. They're jumping up and down. Bean Chore Boy says, okay, added myself to the void map. Thank you for adding yourself. I appreciate that. Smash that spacebar, says Leah Layout. Oh, jeez, it was a derp. Oh, sorry, I forgot to press the spacebar. There we go. I forget that I have the derp counter sometimes. Spangleboo says, oh my days, you love to meme. Oh. I don't even know what loving to meme is. It's just do you meme? I'm a level 10 memer. Come on now, do I meme? Who are you asking? Right, let's make some more of those fancy blocks. Also, let's get all the janky jangleness out of my way. Hi, how do we change you? You're just marble. That's not what we want. Deceptive marble. Okay, glowstone can go. Those blocks can go. Andesite can go. Them. What else? What else? Probably that stuff for now. We can grab that if we need it. This thing we don't want to put away because it's got to come back out. So the block that we are using is quarried. Oh yes it is. Hi, where's the auto select? Ah, we got loads of this stuff. Random Death Slime says, yay, Senpai noticed me. Do you even Minecraft, bro? Says, oh, jeez, I think I Minecraft. I'm playing it right now, am I not? Hi, how does this one work again? Quarried stone. How do we make you a different one? Ah, the old smelty smelts. We've got to smelt it, peeps. We've got to put it in a machine that makes it go round. There we go. Real MF Games says he hates memes. Lol. I don't hate memes. Memes are just old to me. They're like old people stuff, you know. Like I remember memes like back before Facebook. Like, that's how old memes are to me. I'm surprised they've lasted this long, you know. Cuplex is just a little side thing that you should do. Make the portal gun. It really has an easy crafting recipe. What will be the use of the portal gun? Because this isn't Portal. I don't have problems to solve, okay? That one goes there, doesn't it? Bam, it puts it in the right spot for you. How very nice of the game. Thank you, game. That's convenient. Got another noise in my ear. Is it a Spangleboo tro? It's not a Spangleboo tro. Okay, tro. Troll. Pronounce your L's. Pronounce your L's. Troll. Troll. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty swish looking base, isn't it? I like it. Big Beard Bruce, I love the name, says super excited to watch the stream. Welcome Big Beard Bruce, I like your name. Is your beard big? I assume of the psychic here, picking up some big beard vibes. Jeez, I also can't talk very well, can I? Right, I reckon around here we want to do some of this. Get some of the ceiling coming together now, you know? Do you know what I am saying? Right, and then that's going to go that way. 1, 2, 3, and then there'll be a fourth. Bring it across that way. Oh yes, that's good. I like it. I am very pleased with the direction this room is taking. Real MF Games says, "A swish." It's a swish. Was that a thing? Assault Tank is here for donation, saying, "Haven't been able to catch the streams for a while. My first job was working in an orange juice factory, but I got canned." I was just thinking, oh, that sounds kind of interesting. Then it's like, oh no, it's a pun. It's a pun. I couldn't concentrate. It's a double pun, peeps. The puns are doubling up. Are we going to get a triple? I was going to buy a book on phobias, but I wasn't afraid it would. I was afraid it wouldn't help me. Brilliant. I love it. Thank you for the jokes and the support, man. Appreciate it ever so much. We've got to triple that pun. Like, I got canned. I couldn't concentrate. Now, what does orange sound like? Like, fruit goes off, rotten. It made me feel... Nah, but orange isn't actually rotten. It made me feel like I fell from the orange tree. Or a tree. I don't know. I feel like that there could be one more pun that we could put in it. Now, Lobozo is in chat today. He'll probably figure out what the next pun we need in that sentence is. Oh, the puns. Potomism says, very fine indeed. This build is very fine, isn't it? It is very fine. We got a donation here, noise in the ear from Spangleboo, saying, "Thanks for giving me a shout out. You said Spangleboo too much anyway. Spanglegoo is much better." Oh yeah, the name says Spangoo. Oh, it's not Spanglegoo, it's Spangoo. Well, thank you Spangoo for the support. I appreciate it. Spangoo, jeez, messing up my brains. Rocky Avalon says it was a rather speedy line of work anyway. Speedy... Seedy! Seeds! Got it! Nice! Oh, with all of us here, we could probably stack loads of puns together. Critical Mole says, "Okay, I'm going to have to head out soon. If you fancy appeasing one of the server gods, do me a favour and go and open your stockpile of Asuma loot bags." We will appease you, sir. We will appease you immediately. Let's jump down here and worship the server gods as we open their holy loot bags. Which one... Oh, I haven't checked on this system in a while. Are you full yet? That's... No, I don't think... Hang on, the way to check is over here. Oh. Oh, these might have new IDs, or they might be different from the old loot bags. Ah. Hang on, so... Where am I? I can't... Locked void. Wait, what? Where's the name of it? Yeah, I see it now. Okay, Iscal. Good times. Dev team. Assume a loot bag. So if I open this, that's the same... No, is it? That might be... Oh, okay, hang on. Is that different? I'm not sure. Well, let's check in here as well. Ah, you were a loot bag. We know that. So we're looking for a purplish loot bag. Dark purple. So let's open this one, because that one hasn't stacked with the ones up here. Which is odd, because... Or maybe something broke. Oh, do you know what? Power going down might have affected this. Okay, it's the same thing. Alright, so we can make an evil Asuma farm with this. You ready to see this, peeps? World exclusive. Evil Asuma in the base. Oh, jeez. That looks like Evil Asuma, doesn't it? So what's this guy got going on for him? He's got an axe, he's got 8 armor, and a fair bit of hearts. Wrecked in 1 hit. Jeez, you suck, fella. But he dropped his axe. Hans Tuba. Yippee-ki-yay. With sharpness and mending. That's cool. That's cool. But we killed him. We crushed Evil X. Evil X is no more, peeps. You saw him here. He died. That sword is massive. Just saying. That's a massive sword. Clean up inventory time. Let's put those in there so I remember them. And a zombie head. Be cool if that head was an Evil X head. Oh, I love all the Evil X faces in chat. Thank you, peeps. Appreciate it. Sir Digby Chicken Caesar has resubscribed 3 months in a row, saying happy 3 months. Thank you for your support, buddy. Appreciate it ever so much. Leah Lair says, assuming you need that sword on Hermitcraft. Oh yeah. Yeah, to save me from all the monsters on the island, right? I see what you're getting at. I see what you're doing. Trying to make me look silly, aren't you? Jeez. Right, anyway, let's put down some of these. And put you there. That here. Oh, looking good. Looking very good. Looking fine. Very fine. Height. Let's go. Bring that around the back. And then it will come out in line with something over here. And now it's lined up with that. Sweet. Alright then, so that is that's some pretty cool design so far, I'd say. The ceiling, I'm not sure what we're going to put up there. And also, as far as the second floor goes here, there's definitely going to be room for that. Lobozo says, wait, based on the stream title, would it be Hermitcraft? I think the title said Foolcraft, didn't it? Leolea says, Assumer, I meant you'd have that sword on Hermitcraft to defeat Evil X. Why do you think I was trying to make you look silly? I was like, sarcasm, Leah. I was joking. I was trying to be funny. I was trying to be a comedian, but I'm not very good at it. Remember, the sarcasm never ends. Right. So the hello spin. Okay, we're doing this now, peeps. Apparently, let's stop that. Yeah, I want to put all these things into little compartments. So that's fine. But I also want to think about the other stuff we've got going on that we need to be able to activate. So I reckon we'll grab some signs now and some blocks and start making a bit of a layout now that we know roughly what this place is going to look like. Take the fur signs. They're made out of fur. That is a cool looking block. Right, and then that's going to be our path block. Well, actually, the white one is the path. Oh, I was about to yawn. Wow. Spangleboo says, don't try to be funny, X. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm being scolded now. The game tag is Hermitcraft, X, says Rapand Live. The game tag should be Minecraft, and the stream group should be Hermitcraft. Anyway, so we're going to have... Right, what things are we going to put up here? Oh, yes, that is to control the rainbow power. Rainbow power on off. Over here, we're going to have a selector panel. I feel like... should I try and figure out where these things go? Or... I'm really not sure, actually, what to do here. There's one thing I am going to do, though, which is... Yeah, just do a bit of measuring. Well, sort of. Assuming you went one block further on that side than the other, says Siegmund. Wow, that'd be alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But that would be on the inside. So there's actually like a lot of space. If we make that into a big wall, there's going to be a chunk of space here to hide things behind, not a selector panel. I think this has got... I think the selector panel is where I am now. I think you need to walk down and see it there, because there's going to be a nice long stretch for you to work with. What I'm looking for is in here. Hi. Oh, you're not quarried, that's why. Prime Pixel says OCD triggered. Really? What's with the OCD alerts? What's the problem, peeps? You need to tell me, so I can help. Right, so we will have this bit filled up. 1, 2, 3. And then one of those going across there. So we have a T-junction here. The selector panel can go in that space. So, mob dom. In fact, let's put... Jeez, I can't type to save my life, can I? Something like that. Mob Farm selection panel. It's not terribly readable, is it? Real IMF Gaming says counting with a Suma. That's a classic. Yep. What's all with the OCD triggered stuff? Prime Pixel says, don't you hate it when others don't understand you? No? Oh, okay. Don't know. Asuma, when is your server going to 1.12? I don't know. I ain't got the answers to these questions. Jeez, who do you think I am? Right, so... yeah, we'll put a selector thing here. I did want to have a bit... okay, hang on. Here's something to take note of. This is why I want to fly around and think. This is an old palette that we're no longer using. So it can actually go in its entirety. So can the planks. Oh, it takes so long to mine, doesn't they? If only we had an axe or something like that in our inventory. Or like in a bag, stashed away in our inventory. So we can mine these blocks faster. That would be so convenient. Oh, why didn't I think of that earlier, you know? X has a viewer in the Antarctic. Where did they come from, says Maximilian. Maybe the Antarctic. Vein mine, says Armo. That's a great idea. Oh, why didn't I think of using vein mine? Do you know what? I've actually got an axe in this backpack. We could use that instead. There it is. It's Bruce Willis in his house. Hi. There we go. That made it a lot faster, didn't it? Right, let's go put those things away. You and you. You and you and you and you and you and you. Are all going in the can. And that one. And that one. And that one. Right. So this path will need to extend in this direction because this is actually going to be a functional entrance eventually. And it will probably have like some steps and stairs, so that's going to be an entrance. Like so. I mean, it's not supposed to be finished. It's just a reminder that it's there. So that'll be like a free wide path from the front here, going up into the base, straight down into that direction. The view in the Antarctic is clearly going to great lengths to avoid polar bears with babies, says Bean Chorboy. Possibly, yeah. I got a noise in my ear donation here from Anita52OT saying, X, you're really struggling, aren't you? It's okay, Pat said. Reading words are hard. It is for me sometimes, I'll tell you. But thank you for the support. Appreciate the donation. Thank you as always. What are the two derps I just joined, says I61215. I can't remember. I can't remember what they are. That's a derp. Oh no. Jeez, can't remember my own derps. Oh well. Press the spacebar, as they say. So yeah, I want to have a second floor. So I want this to lead up to the second floor as well. So we've got a T junction here, which is going to go back into this space. So maybe from the entrance here, it splits off or splinters off, and it goes upwards, and it goes up to the second floor on either side. X, try middle clicking on the inventory bit of the diamond chest on the outside of the base. Watch the magic happen. Try clicking on the inventory bit of the diamond chest. Oh, I know what you're on about, the little button that sorts everything. Yep, seen those. I'm less important says, wow, chat's alive. It's come to life, people. The chat's come to life. Adlad says, how did the hipster burn his lips? He drank his coffee before it was cool. That's a good one, actually. I like that one. That's alright by me. It's alright by me, mate. Right, so we go in a few blocks. Oh, I don't know. How many is that? I think it was 3 like that. And then out by 1. So that, let's see if that's the same. We've mirrored it. Yeah. So then this could lead to a little section that goes up. Whoopsie. They're all the wrong block. Let's change you to the right block. And I think that bed's going to have to move. Oh, that's another thing that we need, a bedroom. So this could be the stairs leading up to the second floor around this side, and same on the other one. Bonex says, why don't programmers like nature? It has too many bugs. Don't rain on me now. Jeez, okay. It's going to rain on me. So I guess what we kind of need is like a things we need area. So bedroom, server room. That's another thing we need. That is another thing that we need. X, you should use the elevators that B-Dub has in his shop. Go take a look. It works really well. We could do with a little bit of a break from this, I think. Although we're like on a good streak, I feel like going and having a look around would be all right. City of Maybe. Maybe it's the City of Maybe. I haven't checked on my die shop in a while, actually. That block's been missing for a long time. So I've had a few more customers. Oh, look at that! We're making some IS-coins, peeps! Some people have been buying passes. Hopefully they've been using the area down here. Getting their dies. So a couple of these are broken because someone else is using the channels and I don't know who it is. Potomism says X, fortresses don't have bedrooms. They have sleeping chambers. I could call it that, couldn't I? So you guys wanted to see something of B-Dubs, was it? NHO versus La Revolution. Wow. That's a cool little entrance bit right there. I like that. World premiere. This is pretty awesome looking. Look at those windows. Wow. So, and then, oh, I know what you're on about now. I'm going to go with the stairs because I sort of envisioned them a little bit, but I know what you're on about. Back here. Oh, goodness me. Oh, wow. Okay. That is pretty fancy, isn't it? And then all of up here is kind of empty. There's a back to front Iskall right there. That is seriously cool. Let's go back down to the main. Wow. That is pretty spectacular, got to admit. What else has been going on over here? Oh, there's a map in this room now. The bee's knees! Sweet shoppy. Sweet as honey, that's awesome. This is cool. Then I haven't worked on mine. Do you know what? How are the villagers doing in this top area? They're still working, that's good. They're moving about. Who's this chap flying at the window? Oh, someone's trying to escape. Hey, no escape in the shop, you gotta work. Hang on, that's not acceptable. Who's trying to escape? Do you remember this? I spent ages building this little wall bit here and they can just use the doors. Look! You're not supposed to be able to use the doors! Get back to work! Get back to work right now. Use it. Use the door. No? Yeah? Okay, good. Thanks. That look... Oh! Did they all just teleport? That looks cool though, doesn't it? They all just teleported, I'm sure of it. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Don't repeat jokes if you want to be a joke master here. Don't reuse materials, says Lobozo. What have I done now? I was reading someone else's puns earlier, Lobozo. I think Scar's opening up a new shop over here. Aquascar does whatever an Aquascar does. Is there a way that we control him? He's going to see me now. He's going to see me. Let's try and stay out of view. I think he spotted me. I've been spotted! Hi. I don't know if he's putting a gun shop in here as well. This bit looks the same as before. Anyway, let's go back to the base now. This is a fun little detour. Stinky Sock says, which game of E3 are you most excited about? None. I was going to go watch some recap videos and I started watching one and I was like, oh, I can't be bothered. I don't care. Ooh, that's not good. What is it called? No, it's that one. No! Did I not activate it? Is it that? That's going to take me to the Nether. Uh-oh, we're in the Nether now, aren't we? Jeez, I did that wrong. Well, hi Pigman. Hi. It's been a long time since I was last here. Is there a blaze spawner there? They're right next to where a blaze spawner would be. Double fortress. Right, we're waiting to use this. Oh, I'm picking up loot now. I'm picking up junk, rotted flesh. Don't want to use it. People are saying that I'm derping. Is this derping? I'm just pressing buttons. Maybe we'll go back to the city of maybe. Then we can fly to our base. That's what we'll do. It is this direction, people. It's this direction. Damn it, people are saying that. I don't think that is a... Oh, I guess it probably is. 1, 2. Double derp. Whatever. Well, it's a long flight home. Let's drink some more of that lapsang. Someone in chat says fly from forces. I was just being nosy, because I kind of was. People are saying forces closer. Well, hang on a second. If I do it now, it probably means it's... Jeez, it's not closer, okay? I think I'm closer if I fly from here now. It would have been a good idea a minute ago, but okay. Velo Pack, thank you for the nice comment, buddy. Appreciate that. Epic Guy says double derp. That might be our first double derp, actually. Or at least one where I've literally had to press the spacebar twice. Bob123Go says, if you eat in an elevator, it's taking lunch to the next level. Yeah, I guess it is. Dragon Stomper says, Asuma, when you're finished with your current projects, you could always make a post office for the city. That's a nice idea. Secret wardrobe? Who wants to see Scar's secret wardrobe? Let me know in chat. Maybe that sounds very tempting to go see that. I'm boiling hot right now in this room. Absolutely boiling hot. If I'm right, Foolcraft is like a trolling mod pack, right? Sort of, Velo Pack, sort of. Oh, lots of people want to see it. Okay, yes, we'll do that immediately. I'm on it. No, wait! Must not derp. Must press thing. Oh, thank goodness. Right, let's head over there. Let's see what Aquascar is up to. Aquascar on the secret wardrobe of guns and ammunition. I love the way his tail flaps. I wonder how long till he notices us. What do you think he's doing? Oh, jeez, I fell in a hole. Now I've been spotted, surely. Are we going to go see the secret wardrobe? Hi! I love the way it pops up. Oh, where are we being led to? Magic! Oh, wow! Whoa! This is kind of grim. Okay. Okay, peeps, we're in the secret wardrobe. I'm inside. What's going to happen? I'm in. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, let me see it again. Let me see it again. Oh, that's so cool. How did he do it? How did he activate it? Oh, look at that. There's guns in the crate. Oh, that's so cool. I love the lamp as well. Look at the walls. Goodness me. Masterclass, this guy. Masterclass Minecraft. That's so awesome. Wow. Oh, that's so brilliant. I love it. That's absolutely brilliant. Lobozo says, damn, son, 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Oh man, this is amazing. This place, amazing. And I wish I had like just endless time to play this game and make loads of crazy cool details. So awesome. Right, back to the base time. Yay, we get that. Paranorus says, Asuma, did you get the tweet regarding Hugo Weaving you asked for? I did. It's now on my list of movies to watch, that one. Dragon Stomper says, now that you have to do is rob Scar with his own guns. That's a bit cruel. That's a bit on the meanie side. Not sure I want to do that. Okay. We might activate the Wrath of Aquascar as well. The Wrath of 1,000 Aquascars. Yeah, I like where this is. Maybe we'll build it up a little bit more. I think we need to think about layout again. So I reckon we should have like groups of these. Like maybe put all the Ender IO ones together. So we have a little Ender IO room. Wait, do I have more of these? And then what's the other one? Thermal expansion. Extra utilities. There's like 3 of them. Ender IO. Extra U2. And thermal X. Abbreviating like a pro, I am. So, bedroom, server room, all of those things. We're going to have our mob panel selector. Rainbow on off is another thing that we need. In here I've got this. Let's give it a tap. Rainbow switch. Andirium says, wow, that looks a great Asuma. Just joined, so saw nothing. Oh, well, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, we spent a little bit of time doing trial and error on this, and it turned out pretty good, I think. I kind of want to build it up a little bit more. It's very clean. Very clean feeling. I like it. Yeah, so we're just sort of planning that's going to go down here and whatnot. Dragon Stomper says, wouldn't a book and quill be better to do this since it doesn't have a space limit? True. True, my thinking was to put them in the places where they go, which is what we've done for that one. But if I'm going to work on the layout, I need to remember everything that we want to do. So, server room is a thing. Those things have been marked. There's nothing else up here, really. Right, so if we go down to the room below, I don't think there's really anything of here to note. Next one down. Do I want to control this from up there? There's nothing really to control, is there? Okay, then we've got the mob farm that we don't really use anymore. Don't need to go to storage, sand chest, outpost, loot bag room doesn't need a controller. Ore processing doesn't, I don't think. Oh no, I've just picked up everything. Oh wait a minute, that means it might be broken again. Oh, hang on a second, let's see what's going on here. Why did I pick up so many? Ah. That's weird. Where were they coming from? Let's turn off the magnet and investigate. Right, that's turned off. So if I put things into that, they will basically come straight back out. Right, so they go across. So why did I zap them up? Are they getting stuck? Oh, how long has that been going on for? So what changed? Oh, maybe it's 1.4. Ah, yeah, I think 1.4 might have broken that. That is unfortunate, isn't it? So we should turn off the quarry, I guess. Let's go turn off the quarry, because that's clearly broken. X, check what more creative stuff you can do with the extreme crafter. Oh, that's a good idea. Need to go down to the bottom. And what are we turning off? Quarry. Off goes the quarry. Right, this thing here. So it's from a mod called Avarata or something. So let's type in uses. Interesting. We can make a neutron collector, wow. An infinity ingot. An infinity catalyst. A world breaker, Fortune X. That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Infinity attack damage. Oh, think of the trolling we could do on Iskall with that. That's cool. I want these. These are cool. That's awesome. Plus 12 armor. Oh, we got to do this. This looks amazing. Skullfire swords. Behead skeletons and scorches them black. Huh. So what do we have? Nutrium ingots. I guess that machine gathers them, and that machine is not terribly expensive. Those things aren't very expensive. So the infinity ingots. Oh my goodness me! Look at that though. Like, how do you? Oh, whoa! Hang on. We get that from. I think we get a few of these things from loot bags. How do I craft these? How do you get the singularities, peeps? Block of emerald, easy. Paranor says, well, how well will X kill himself with extreme crafting, I wonder? I don't know, like, let's just automate it and find out. Dead rock looks cool as well. The infinity block is pretty rad. That's just 9 of those. So this might, just guessing, rely on... Oh. They might be generated by that thing, the neutron collector. Then there's a compressor. Crystal matrix. But those things I don't know about. I guess that's where we get throttled then, isn't it? That we don't know the infinity catalyst. Novian says, X, have fun crafting. Tapo says, all the Hypno fans showing up now. Dude, that block works so well in the rainbow runes, says Anonymous. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? A neutrinium compressor and a corresponding block get into a singularity. Oh! Okay. So, what if we click on that and then click on uses? It doesn't show us. But that's cool. Well, I mean... Yeah. Maybe we'll get into that again, though this stuff, you just get it from having that block, I'm guessing. Like, it collects them slowly, you make 4 or 5 of them and you get them faster, is that right? I don't know. Let's fill in this gap. If we have more of those other ones, we should have over here. Hello, what are you doing, says Victoria. We're just working on our base a little bit, figuring out a layout for the main floor. This is going to be the spectacular floor. Oh yeah, I also had an idea that maybe what we should actually do is have, yeah, this can go up and become a new floor, but on the opposite side we don't. So we have our staircase to the floors in either corner. I think that could be pretty cool. Yeah, how do we represent that? I'm going to tear these out actually. Like that. So that's our way of saying actually we're going to go up there and that'll lead to a new floor. So if we do that on the other side, it's 3 blocks, then we have a staircase. I'll move that around a little bit more though. So like that, 3, and then we have a staircase. That's pretty cool. So then this bit here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12 when you turn. So do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 when you turn. So that one will go around that way. Also, I reckon we should get rid of this stuff. It's going to look pretty cool. Yes, stairs on opposite sides. Sounds good, says Anderium. I actually like the sound of it. Obworld says, X, get rid of the old base now so when you can set everything up in the new base. No, we still rely on some tech over there, I'm pretty sure. Let's go have a look at the old base. And let's also clean up this inventory. Like these things, I want to keep the things on me that I'm going to use for building. We've hardly used any of that, so I'll give that the chuck. This right here I'm going to need though. Just put in a little bit more of this. Just as a bit of a reminder, really. Yeah, so the old base, let's sleep in the bed. There needs to be a bedroom around here. Woodscrest Dragon says, make a staff of travelling to access your travel anchors mobily. So many people tell me that. I never like the idea of accessing them mobily. I guess I don't really know how that works though. Staff for travelling. So we need to give the chickens a place eventually. We need a chicken room, which will be underground. The magmatic generators won't be needed before long when we do infinite power, so that gets torn down. So once we move the chickens, this comes away, that goes away, and our reliance on this area would be done with. I think we could probably... I might turn this off. Yeah, I'm going to turn this off actually. Nether active. Because I don't think we need to rely on this system here anymore. And if we don't, then we can start to tear it out. There's the Tinker Smeltery that needs moving, which I can't be bothered with, and that's about it really. And then there's a few of these things which I've never set up farms for. Is there anything in these? Oh. Still haven't got a mythic. Opened over 150 of them, no mythic. The Sepster says you need to put a deer on your ender chest. What is a deer? Because it'll personalise it with the same code. Oh, like I've said this many times, the ender chests are deliberately public. Like that's kind of the point of them, to be public for everyone to use. I guess they made mythics too rare, says Alpha Wayne. For me, it seems like it. Yeah, lots of other people have found them though. This chest is inventory. You can access your inventory from it. What other things have we got here that might need sorting out? RF tools, not a lot of that. Enchanting. Probably a good idea to have an enchanting area. But yeah, this is a swish looking build. Why, hello Mr. Assumer of the Void, how are you on this lovely day? I'm very good, thank you, person in chat. I can't read your name because your name's white and it's on a white background, which is kind of weird. Yeah, we've got to do the fronts out here as well. Bam, and that doesn't need to be there. It's looking good, this place. Rendog's loot bag has a mythic in it, says Woodcrest Dragon. Do you know what? I think I want to... I haven't opened all the loot bags yet. I think I want to earn my first mythic the proper way, you know? That's how I want to do it. We should grab some stone bricks and do all that down there. X, when you create a CMB block model, so you can break it and then use it in the painting machine, and then you have glowing CMB blocks. Really? That's not a thing, is it not? Pretty sure that's not a thing. So there's a chisel and bits block. Pretty sure this is incompatible. Oh no, don't do too many. Let's see what happens then. I don't think this is going to work. Nope. It's kind of like a troll block. And it takes on the hitbox of a full block. Well, that doesn't work. Lobosa says, hello Mr. Assumer Void, I'd like to sponsor your Hermit Crab series. Absolutely. Isn't it just? Isn't it just? Let's put that away. These ones as well. Put a few things back in my bag. Peeps, it is very hot here. I am tired. My voice is hurting. It's been a good stream, a short one though. And I'm going to have to wrap it up here for you peeps. So I hope you had a great time watching today's stream. Hope you enjoyed the build we came up with. This is going to be in the next episode of Foolcraft that you'll see on the weekend. And that's going to be it from me. So a massive thank you to everyone for coming by and hanging out today. I appreciate you all coming and checking out what we're up to. That's going to be it for me, the stream. So thanks to everyone who donated, cheered, subscribed, resubscribed, hang out in chat, didn't hang out in chat. I appreciate you all coming by. And we'll do a raid. That is the formality, isn't it? I don't know who we're raiding, so stick around if you'd like to be a part of that. And I'll let you know as soon as I find someone. Right, let's go find a channel playing Minecraft, because no one that's on my list is actually playing. So I'll send you over to a Minecraft channel, someone small again. See if we can help someone out. Send some support. Right, let's scroll all the way down to where we have not many viewers at all. And okay, I'm going to send you to... I have no idea where I'm sending you. Is it real or is it a dream? I don't know what this stream is about, but hopefully it'll be something cool to check out. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.